Good evening, folks. I hope everybody's been doing well, given these interesting times we're in. Today, I want to talk about that one crazy neighbor that we've all had, at least once in our lifetime. I'd like to state that I think for my neighbors, I happen to be that individual. A buddy of mine, we talk almost every day, and we were discussing this one topic in particular about, you know, like the people around us wondering why they hear so many voices coming out of our apartment and so many bumps in the night and only ever see us leave. Like, it sounds like he's having a circus in there or something like that. I don't know if he's okay. Maybe we should call someone. I don't know either. I wish I could tell you what was going on, but if I had any clue, I don't think we'd even be here right now. But then I had to think about it. It's like most of what we experience is in our mind sometimes. Now, there's, some genuinely crazy people out there. I once read a story about a lady who called the police because she thought her neighbor was an alligator. Now, in that situation, the most concerned citizen was the crazy neighbor, because if I happen to see through my window a neighbor of mine wearing a dress shirt with a tie, pouring himself a cup of coffee, and he just happens to look like a reptile, I'm going to think that I'm losing my mind, because I probably am. But no, it definitely gets worse. I mean, whatever you might think is going on in your head, it's not as bad as you may want to believe. Because, for instance, you might have an individual who likes to play loud music and throw dance parties for himself at 3 a.m. And I guess if he's hopped up on drugs, that might make sense. Or he's just got off work on a late shift and it's time to throw a party. I mean, I get it. I definitely understand that. I mean, if I came at home at 2 a.m. from working and I was finally free, I'd probably throw a party for myself around that time too. Now, if you happen to have an individual who throws said party for himself, but for some reason, something seems a little off on this night. For some reason, you walk past his door like you usually do, and the door's open. Yes, that's right, folks. The door is open. For whatever reason, the door has been left ajar. And you're like, should I peek? I really want to know what's behind that door. Evidently it was left over for a reason, and when you walk into said door, foolishly, this is what you find. Hold on. Said gentleman is in his apartment by himself, listening to this song. But not just listening. This is what you walk into. Now, if you walk into that, I must advise you that you... No. If he doesn't see you, I must advise you that you leave the premises as quickly as possible. I'm not talking about run into your apartment. I'm talking about run from the whole complex. Far, far away. Where he can never find you. And don't, for the love of God, make a peep. Because if you do make a noise, it's going to look something like this. He's going to turn around and be like, darling. Oh, darling. And you're going to try and run. And for some reason, the door's going to slam behind you. He's going to be like, no. You're not going anywhere. Oh, no, you're not. You're not leaving tonight, my darling. See, I did all this for you. Yes, oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. My whole life I've been waiting for us to be together. You never met this man. But somehow he's been waiting his whole life for you to foolishly walk through his door, playing I Only Have Eyes, blasting it, blaring it at 3 a.m. You know what he's going to do to you? What he's going to do to you, you're going to wish that it was something violent or profane. He's going to make you have tea parties with him. Like you're going to be a grown adult having tea parties with another grown adult. He's going to make you tuck him in at night. He's going to make you feed him like a baby. Like he's going to make you like, here comes the choo-choo train. Like he's going to make you do all that. For 3 whole days, you're going to do all that. And it's because, and he doesn't threaten you. He never makes an attempt at anything violent. It's this, what he does is so crazy that you don't dare defy his wishes. And he's going to release you back into the wild, and you're never going to be the same. But hey, at least that'll be the last door you walk through of your neighbors in the middle of the night. So that's my heads up to you. So whenever you think you're going crazy in your own little box, wherever you're living, you think you're that crazy person, you think, you're the one that's like causing havoc in the vicinity, just know that there's a man or woman dancing alone in the middle of their living room in a dress or a suit or both, leaving their door open, waiting for you. That's all I have for you tonight, folks. Once again, always remember to subscribe, not only here, but on my Instagram. That is Trust the Troublemaker. And also on my Snapchat, Trust for Trouble. If you want to see any of my quirky ways outside of here. I'm planning on maybe making some skits and whatnot. Just kind of filling out like what format I'm trying to do for all this. But for now, this is what I'm going to leave you guys with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Take care. Watch over yourselves. And believe in yourselves. And always tell yourself you love you. Always. And with that said, I bid you adieu. And remember, trust me to trouble you.